The advance needed 10 months, but at the end it took just a few hours for the Sri Lankan army to take control of the town of Mullaitivu, the Tamil Tigers' last major stronghold. The fighting was intense, the army said, but in the end they had too many men and too much firepower for the rebels.
It was a hard battle and it was intense fighting. We were expecting a bigger fight. Of course, they fought along the bands, but due to our maneuvers, I think they were outflanked and were taken by surprise.
It was captured on Sunday, the latest in a string of military successes which has changed the face of this conflict, and these are the first pictures from the town. This was once a lively hub of Tamil Eelam, the Tigers' self-proclaimed state that at its height stretched from Jaffna in the north to Batticaloa in the east. In Mullaitivu there is no longer the Tamil Tigers, Tamil civilians, or the notion of Tamil Eelam. For the Tigers and their followers, shattered dreams and shattered lives. The army has paid a price too. Before reaching the town they suffered high casualties, overcoming a string of defences like these heavily fortified bunds that ringed Mullaitivu. It came down to hand-to-hand fighting.
We had a fair number of casualties, yes, but the morale was very high. Very high. Troops want to get at the bund and cross over the bund. That was their intention. So they were highly committed and they put their 100%.
The army is pushing the Tigers back metre by metre, and a big part of their success has been the complete control in the air, enabling attack and reconnaissance. Fighting in the jungle would hamper that. The battle is now raging about 1.5 kilometres away from here, where the army says the Tamil Tigers are resisting fiercely. But inch by inch they're pushing them back to the place they will have to make their last stand, and that is the thick jungles around here. The Tigers waged a war from the jungles 25 years ago, and it is feared they could once again pursue a guerrilla campaign from the dense bush of the north.
And the troops are trained, so fighting in jungles would not cause a problem to the Sri Lankan army troops.
In the last year, this army division took nearly 700 square kilometres of territory and killed more than 2,000 Tamil Tigers. But in this time, less than 200 Tamil civilians have gone over to the government side. They say it's because the Tigers are forcefully using them as a human shield. But the Tigers say the civilians are fearful of government abuse. No one knows for sure. There is no independent corroboration of any of the claims. But in Mullaitivu, the army is digging in, perhaps as a precaution against a massive Tamil Tiger counter-offensive that many feared but hasn't happened. It shows that this war may still have some way to go. Tony Bertley, Al Jazeera, Mullaitivu, northern Sri Lanka.